Hola people, welcome back to my channel, Life Science. Fantastic. I am sure you all have heard about the medical coding, but I guess no one has a proper idea what medical coding is. If you want to know more about this option, then stick around with the video. By the way, this video is requested by Navya Sai. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Let's begin with the introduction. A medical coder is someone who translates medical records or charts into alphanumeric codes, mostly for the diagnosis and services provided. In simple words, if I explain, basically doctors diagnose the problem via symptoms we mention. So the diagnosed problem, for example, the common cold is or has a code or is symbolized by a code. These codes are given on the basis of registered or instructions and books like ICD, CPT, HCPCS. Just now I mentioned three terms: ICD, CPT, and HCPCS. Let's see what they mean. ICD is International Classification of Disease. This is a book basically, so this contains 60,000 plus codes related to diagnosis and the condition of diseases. If you want more information, check the latest edition of this book. CPT, Current Procedural Terminology. Once you have diagnosed with a particular disease, you need to follow a particular procedure or protocol. All such records are in this book or in this manual. So 8,000 plus codes are available, and this is maintained by AMA, that is American Medical Association. If we move on to HCPCS, then it is Healthcare Common Procedural Coding System. Basically, this is used to report supplies or the equipments and the devices provided in to the patient in that procedure or that diagnosis part. You have to get through all the books and the registered instructions if you want to be a good medical coder. Plus, you need good understanding of medical terms and have good knowledge in anatomy and physiology. The next point which I would like to cover in this topic is, why do we need medical coding? Till now, you must have figured out that coding is very important for the systematic working of the organizations under healthcare sector, and it is also important for health insurance reimbursement. Basically, a person with healthcare insurance needs to submit all the medical and his hospital bills to the health insurance company. So they need such codes for understanding the procedure, like the patient has gone through which procedures and what equipments were used in his operation or any other procedure. Another need for these codes is research work. The patient data present is used to study and perform research if a student is interested in that particular case. Also, the patient history is very important for the future treatment. Now let's move on to the courses related to the medical coding. In India, there are 1. Certified or certificate courses, 2. the diploma courses, and 3. crash courses. So if you want to know more information, you can Google it. Okay, the next point I think is what is the eligibility criteria for such courses, right? So you need a BSc or MSc degree in life science subject, and any life science subject would do. Basically, you need a science background. That's it. Now, if I talk about jobs, then you might get jobs in hospitals, clinics, health insurance companies, healthcare, IT, like information technology company, and medical coding companies. Medical coding companies like Omega Healthcare, IMBMS, or Austin Medical Solutions, CMAC, etc., etc. The most awaited question, that is the salary. So the salary range for a fresher in medical coding is 2 LPA to 3 LPA, but if you have experience, then you get 4 LPA to 5 LPA. and it gradually increases as the experience increases. I guess that's it for today, guys. Hope you like the video. If you like it, do share it with all the students out there because they actually need this kind of information. So I request you to share the video and stay tuned for my next one. Bye bye, guys. Toodles.